Hi, what up YouTube universe, this is View with Ice. In today's video we'll be looking at actors who were destined for a specific role. Actors can of course be replaced, but sometimes the way actors portray a certain role, it would be an injustice to cast another actor in their place. We will also be looking at actors who play their role so great that it is impossible to replace them. Please like and subscribe to my channel, it will be highly appreciated. If you feel like you know of an actor who you think is destined and irreplaceable for a certain role, be sure to mention them in the comment section. One thing that amazes me about Neil Patrick Harris is that in real life he is gay, and the way he portrays the role of this funny and sarcastic womanizer is just amazing.
When it comes to you, how can I forget?
It is truly impressive to see what this man brought to this character. If by some messed up reason Neil Patrick Harris was ever replaced, How I Met Your Mother would never have gotten the success that it has today.
Volunteer of the year!
How I Met Your Mother is my favorite TV show of all time for some weird reason, and Barney Stinson is easily the #1 character that makes this show so great. Not that I dislike the other characters because I love them all, especially Marshall, but Barney is just a different beast, and that is mainly due to how Neil Patrick Harris plays this character.
Oh my god! Not Moby took my Get Sights mix!
Barney, stop, Barney! It's not worth it! Let it go! Oh!
I don't think anybody is crazy enough to replace Ace Ventura and make the movie truly funny and successful. I don't think there is anyone that can match the energy that Jim Carrey brought to this character. Yes, you can of course make another Ace Ventura movie, but the movie would definitely not get the same reception. The level of craziness and energy you need to possess to ever replace Jim Carrey as this character is something that is unheard of. Jim Carrey is Ace Ventura and Ace Ventura is Jim Carrey.
You, pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And our pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang loves us too.
All the dinosaurs feared the T-Rex.
This is truly a match made in heaven because the character and the actor feels basically like the same person. This was meant to be.
Oh my god! Juggernaut! What?
Deadpool is basically the perfect character for Ryan Reynolds. He was essentially born for this. The sarcasm, the profanity and the wisecracking go so perfectly with Reynolds because the majority of the characters he portrays share similar traits, and it feels so genuine because the character matches his personality perfectly.
Hey big guy! The sun's getting real low! Ah, shit, buck.
Even comic book fanatics love Deadpool, and they are a different bunch to please when it comes to the live-action adaptations of comic book characters. Ryan Reynolds as the live-action Deadpool is irreplaceable.
You what Limp Bizkit did to music in the late 90s. Dad?
I think it is safe to say that fans do not want another actor except Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. I've been in a lot of Marvel groups and the argument of a replacement for Wolverine always comes up. And for the majority of these debates, I have witnessed that people do not want another actor as the iconic X-Man, and neither do I. Hugh Jackman played this character of Wolverine for 17 years. He was the face for this character from the year 2000 to 2017. 17 years is a pretty long time to play one character, but I'm so glad that he stuck around for so long. Since the Marvel Universe is growing so immensely, Wolverine will probably make an appearance again in sometime in the future, but the task of casting a new actor for this role will surely be a daunting one.
You want to hear this or not?
Matthew McConaughey destroyed my life. For an entire week, I could not enjoy any other show. I could not enjoy any other actor's performance because of what this man did in True Detective Season 1 with the character Rust Cole.
Everybody's got a choice.
I am not someone who really cares about awards or award shows because they give out awards to the wrong people all the time and overlook the truly good actors, but Matthew McConaughey really deserved an award for his portrayal of this character. I was also glad to find out that he actually got an award for his work on this show.
That's cold. Why don't you do your own fucking legwork, you rat fuck?
Say it again with me.
Hey.
McConaughey also co-produced True Detective, and that just makes him more impressive to me. He was definitely destined for this role, and not just any actor can step up and make this character as great as he did.
But
You remember where that all was?
Growing up, The Matrix was one and is still to this day one of my favorite movie trilogies to watch. Apparently Will Smith was also in the running for this movie, but he turned it down. And as much as I love Will Smith, I am so glad that Keanu Reeves got this role because he portrayed this character so great, and it's highly doubtful that someone else could have brought the same energy to this character and given it this iconic status that it possesses. There is a fourth Matrix movie on the way and Reeves will reprise his role. I am so happy that Reeves will be back as Neo because I would have happily burned down the theater if some other actor was cast in his place because he is the one and only actor that I want to see as Neo, and I'm positive that you agree with me on that. Daniel Radcliffe played this character for 10 years and he solidified and immortalized himself as this character. If there would ever be another Harry Potter movie and it does not feature him, I would fight everybody in my neighborhood just to show off the level of rage I would get out of the pure disrespect.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter! Harry Potter!
There was never once in my life while watching this franchise where I thought maybe someone else could play Harry Potter because Daniel Radcliffe is just the perfect actor for this character. Daniel Radcliffe is the only actor I would ever want to see play Harry James Potter, and I am sure I am not the only one to think this. Johnny Depp is truly a magnificent actor, and I would definitely burn my neighborhood down in protest if somebody else ever jumped into the role of the iconic Captain Jack Sparrow. If he is ever replaced, it would be one of the greatest injustices to ever touch the world of entertainment, not to mention the fact that the shoes that needs to be filled for this role is that of a giant. I have heard a lot of rumors of him being replaced, and I just have to say that any actor should just stay away from this role because this role should only be reserved for the one and only Johnny Depp. Nobody is going to fill the shoes of Brian. I am not saying this purely because Paul Walker passed away. I'm also saying this because of how long Paul Walker played this character and the impact he made with this character over the years.
Bullshit! Put it down now!
Paul Walker played Brian for 6 movies. There have been multiple rumors of Brian coming back in the Fast series, but I don't think it's a good idea to use another actor as this character because the fans would most definitely not like this. If they can use his likeness, that would help, but I don't think they will use him for an entire movie, probably just a small appearance. Paul Walker passed away in 2013, and the Fast series went on still being great, but it would definitely have been better if he was still there.
I am Iron Man.
It is the year 2008 and the first movie of the MCU is released. A world of superhero entertainment would never be the same again. Robert Downey Jr. took this character and made it his own to a point where you would never want to see another actor portraying Tony Stark again. There are many top tier actors who could have given Iron Man life, but it is highly doubtful that they could have brought the same presence to the character as Robert Downey Jr. The Iron Man trilogy may not be the best, but the performance that this man gave with this character is definitely something beautiful. Iron Man also quickly became my favorite MCU character after the first Avengers movie, and I was definitely among those who shed tears for this character at the end of Avengers Endgame.